is. I'd like to share a story with you that fits in with what Rabbi Heck just got done saying. Most of you know that I used to be a Boy Scout leader, and climbing mountains and everything was our thing. And there was one place where we went every year because it was the place where the guy that founded Boy Scouts was had a remembrance. Anyways, one day the guys that were there, including this guy here, we're pretty much sure. So I turned them loose to go. Usually I would follow behind and make sure nobody got dropped back behind. And I sat down under a tree. It's a story. Some of you may have heard the story before, but it's very fitting. It says in the Torah that you're supposed to learn from everything, because everything is godliness. And if you learn from everybody and from everything. So I sat down underneath a tree called a limber pine. Limber pines, for those of you who have ever been up there, you're familiar with it, grow on exposed to the weather ridge lines. They look like they're dead trees. And I sat down underneath the tree and I said, okay, I'm not making this up. I said, okay, tree, teach me something. And I looked at the tree, and all of a sudden I saw something that really impressed me. Namely, there was all these dead branches, but there were some branches that had leaves on them. I said, how can a dead tree have leaves? So I got up off the ground and I went over to the tree and then I saw something very, very beautiful. From every place where there were leaves on the branch, there was a live tissue going down into the ground. Uninterrupted live tissue. There was all kinds of other little ones that were dead, dried out and broken. They were also there. But the one that had the long trail of life in it had green leaves on it. Now that trail of life is the Torah. And the green leaves are us and our descendants. If we carry the message and we learn Torah and do the mitzvahs, which is the whole purpose of our creation and our being born. Learn Torah and do mitzvahs. And in order to do that, though, you've got to know what the mitzvahs are. So you have to learn Torah. And there's places and there's events all the time at Chabad here that you can go to if you want to really learn about what it's like to be Jewish. It's not just a American government on a baseball cap. And you can come here. We have good teachers. We have classes all the time. And check it out. Find something simple or what your level you're at. And make leaves on the branches and don't let those little branches get dead and disappear like so many things have happened in the last few thousand years. It's our job to do that because we're here now, but we can't do it.